Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Diana Loves Colors, and thank you so much for coming to see this announcement video. And I am announcing a challenge that I'm going to have, and I'm calling it my Sentimental Old Fool Challenge, and I'll tell you why. First of all, I am celebrating my birthday at the beginning of September in a couple of weeks, but that's something that I don't really get too sentimental about because I hate thinking about how old I am. Uh, it just like really sneaks up on you. And I hate thinking about that, but here it comes anyway. You can't stop them, and I wish we could. So the old in the title is me being old, and the fool part is me being old and still thinking that I'm 39, which I am not. And my back likes to tell me about it all the time. But what I am sentimental about is the 5 years that I have been here on YouTube. I can't even tell you how grateful and thankful and blessed I am to have met all of you here on YouTube and uh, become some lasting friendships. Uh, and it gives me something to wake up for every day, to watch your videos or make my videos and answer comments and emails and texts. And sometimes I even get to talk on the phone with you. And I love to see your diamond paintings, your paper crafts, to see your artwork and be inspired. And most importantly, to have your friendships and making new friendships all the time. And I am sentimental about all of that. The past 5 years on YouTube has been such an amazing experience to have at my age. And I hope and pray that I will have another 5 years with you. And so the other reason to have this challenge is I want to do a Road to 1500 challenge. I have never done one of those, so I'm just going to roll everything together in here. Um, and I think it's doable. I'm just over 1400 now. It took 5 years to get there. And so I'm going to make this challenge go until October 15th. And I didn't put that on here, but it will be in the description box. And I know everyone's busy, and I'm starting their fall and Halloween crafting already. So I want to tell you about your entries to my challenge. So I've said it a lot on my channel how much I love sentiments, and that's where this sentimental comes from. And especially because I have such a hard time with layering, and a sentiment can just be another layer to your little project, and you can pop it on a card or an embellishment, put it on a memory decks or an ATC. Everything needs a sentiment, in my humble opinion. So I'm asking you to send 5 sentiments. So I have some examples here. Um, I have these that came from a sticker book. There's a lot missing on this page, but um, yeah. And I have some of these word die cuts, and these could be sentiments. And actually, I have some on this piece of acetate that I am getting ready to send to someone, and those could be sentiments. And I have these that I got from Temu. They're just slips of paper with sayings on them. Of course, you get them in your ephemera packages. I think these came from Temu, and the reason I didn't use them is because they don't make any sense at all. It's so funny. If you read these, yeah, you would be laughing because they don't make any sense. And I have these little ones here. I have these that I think came from a planner. Kim's Inspired Life sent me these last year. And then I have some Tim Holtz books that have sentiments in them. I love these for Halloween. And I have these that I have not used yet. And these are more like little jokes than they are sentiments, but um, yeah, I like those. And then I have these. They're made out of chipboard, so you get the gist of it. And you can fit 5 sentiments in envelopes very easily, and um, with one stamp. And that's what I want you to do. Go through your stash and send me these sentiments. And I don't want you to go out and buy anything. You also don't have to send any extras. So they can be one word, or a whole phrase or a sentence. They can be for any occasion. I'm not picky. Any holiday, they can be happy or creepy or fun or serious. I don't care. When I get them, I'm going to put them all into categories. So, yeah, so you could fit those into an envelope. And with stamps are 82 cents a piece now. And I don't want you spending more than that. I don't know why they just don't go up to $1 and call it a day, but they just keep inching it up and up and up. So I told you no gifts, but I know how you are. If you wanted to, you can share this on your community tab or on your Instagram. That would be great, because I'm sure there are millions of people on Instagram that have never heard of me. Can you believe that? And if you do send extras, I'm not going to be mad, because I do it myself even when I'm told not to. So here are just the quick little rules. Be a subscriber to my channel. If you're new to my channel, it's wonderful to have you here. And I'd love it if you could just watch at least 3 videos and comment on them, just to be fair to all of my subscribers. But I don't want to exclude anyone from entering. So, like I said, it's going to go to October 15th. Well, if I didn't say that, it is October 15th. And the prizes will be drawn near the end of October, just to make sure all the entries have been showed on my channel and they're all accounted for. And these will be the prizes here in the form of electronic gift cards, or you could have a cash prize sent to your PayPal. And if I didn't say it, I want you to include an index card with your information on it, so I can read it as I'm opening your entry of your sentiments. Let's see, did we... Oh, you know what? What I have started doing during the month of July is going to your channels, and if you have a channel and I've been playing one of your playlists on my tablet, that I only use it to film on. I do everything else on my phone. So when I'm not filming on my tablet, it's just sitting here doing nothing. So I've started just running your playlists, and it gives you extra watch time for your channel. And if you are like me and you never can see the end of the road where you ever would become monetized, this might be really helpful. And I just learned how to make playlists by accident last month, and so that's why I thought of doing that. And so if you have an extra device that you are not using during the day, you can go and play one of my playlists. I would love that as a birthday gift. That's all you have to do. So I'll be really interested to read about your interests on your index card, and I'm going to get a nice box, and I'm going to put them in there alphabetically. And you can decorate one side of your index card if you want, just not too many layers, or I'll need a giant index card box. Okay, so I told you about the prizes here. And so I think that about does it. But if you have any questions, please ask me in the comments, and I'd be happy to clarify anything that I might have screwed up here, as I've been known to do. I can't wait to see the sentiments that you send, and I'll be incredibly blessed if you would want to enter my Sentimental Old Fool Challenge. If you need my mailing address, you can email me at the email. I'll put it on the screen. Or I think it might be in my About section on my channel too, if we still have an About channel and YouTube hasn't named it something else and hid it on us. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to my About page. So thank you so much for listening to me go on and on and on here. And I think that's it. And I will see you next time with something new.